Okay, first garden of the day, and I was here before with the spreader. You can find that one, and it looks like it's grown quite a lot, so we'll flip you around and take a look, check it out. It's grown quite a lot on this side. We'll put down some fertiliser. Just see how it's done, really. Up here as well, it's looking very green, so yeah, that fertiliser's really kicked in. If I show you the height of the grass, pretty high. I've got some mushrooms there. So the mushrooms do like this garden, and then pretty messy patio, so we'll give that a blow, and yeah, I'll show you what it's like when we're finished. Okay, we've finished this garden, so just going to finish with a blow. It's pretty clear because we've already blown it around. It's just getting these bits of grass that the mower drops. Like some nice stripes. Look up there at their climbers. Blow the stones in, debris out. Hit the off button there. Okay, so that's it for another day. We'll see you at the next garden. Okay, this is an incredible garden. Haven't filmed here yet. This is the front, believe it or not. And I'm just going to show you the most amazing roses you've ever seen. And this one in particular. It's absolutely unbelievable. Look at it. They smell really nice as well. And the customer said they got these from a lot of these from the Chelsea Flower Show years ago. And I'm very, very tempted to take some cuttings of those at the end of the year. And some really nice allium. And so their whole side of their border is full of colour. And that white flower up there has seeded itself down there. And it smells amazing. I can smell it from here. But the work I'm going to do today is on this border, and it's full of weeds. It's one that we've left till the end because we have focused on that big border for obvious reasons. So I'll show you at the end anyway, and maybe give you a sneak peek in the back. But we'll show you more of this garden. It's quite a nice one. Only here for 3/4 of an hour, two of us. Okay, so we've hoed through this border and on the side because there were a load of weeds and soil that had spilled over, so just walking up to the top of the driveway to pick up the rake, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all raked up. Here we go. made the piles. I'm just walking back up to grab a tub, maybe a bin, and we'll get these away. So we're getting there. Okay, I've weeded it, and I'll show you the back actually, but I'll just finish with a blow here. Okay, so this is the border. I've blown all down the side. It's nice and clear from the neighbour's drive. Oh, and it's a bit windy. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Put my hand over the mic. That's it. That's the border. And the grass is looking nice. We'll cut that. Put some nice stripes in it. You can see the stripes from the top actually. I'll show you in the back as well, and just go through the back and show you the challenge we have. So we've got 4 big borders to maintain. That's the grass looking very nice. That border on the left hand side was done recently-ish, but you can see some weeds coming through. And then if we go over here, this border is the last one to touch, and it's full of mare's tail. You can see that. That's mare's tail. You'll never get rid of it unless maybe you soak it in weed killer for a long time, which I'm not going to do because it's around all the roses. So we just cut it back and hoe and maintain this border. So that will probably be next time. Get that looking nice, and yeah, we'll keep you up to date with this garden. On to the next one. Okay, we're at the next garden, and I don't know what we're going to be walking into. This is quite nice actually, full of clover and wildflowers and stuff. There's very little grass in the front. We're going into the back, and ooh, check it out. Danger of death. Just going to. So this is possibly the time of year when there's this almighty drop on the lawn, and it's carnage. Oh no! Oh, we're fine. Thank God. Oh, it looks fine. It's not all dropping at once, but interestingly, there's an absolute ton of it. So it's like these catkins. They are pretty much coating the floor. But before, when we've come, you've not been able to see the grass, and it's all dropped at once. So a little bit different this year. You still see the catkins on the tree, and it did a tiny amount last time we were here, and this time it's just a fair old amount. So maybe next time will be the big one. You'll have to see. But we'll clear these up with our rakes because the mower's just not going to pick them up. And I'll set you up for a time lapse and see how we go. Okay, so I've raked up all these catkins into piles. It's interesting actually. Last year, when we did them, this is what they look like up close. Last year they had all their white fluffy stuff still on them. This year it all seems to have blown off somehow, or we're left with very little. And that's very welcome, because as soon as you started raking it up, it just started to fill the air full of fluff, and I had to put a mask on in the end to come breathe. So that's what I was expecting, just a carpet full of white fluff. But this year is different. It's just given me a load of piles of brown catkins, thank God. So we'll clear these up and then mow the lawn and show you what it looks like. There's Will in the background just trimming the patio. This is quite quite a few weeds coming up. Big growing season at the minute, so check it out. Okay, so just finishing up, and we'll show you the lawn, and actually we'll see if we can have a sneaky look next door, because they're having some landscaping done actually. So check out this lawn, and actually as a result of the landscaping there was some sort of bush in this corner and it did die. We'll get all that bindweed out next time. So that was previously covered by a really overgrown shrub, but I'll walk along this wall, see if we can have a look. Cool. Look at that. Looking good. Wowza. Alright, that's it for today.